What is up, everybody? Alright. Heading to Zeus now. We still got a few boss fights before, but won't take too long. Unless Europa kicks their ass, that could happen. Do our FP summon here. But yeah, JP... Oh wait, did I miss a bunch of JP stuff? What the hell? I checked last night, and I haven't checked anything on JP today. Apparently a bunch of shit has happened on JP now. But yeah, I didn't know about any of this nonsense. Normally, I check every day, but I just didn't bother to check today. And, normally there's like stuff on Discord or whatever, but I didn't see anything, so I figured it was just dead week. Out of the loop. Alright, this actually might be Cerberus. Oh man, I'm so behind, fuck! And dude, earlier today I was just like eating cereal and watching a YouTube video, like just chilling like I had nothing to do. Fucking, apparently there's a bunch of crap on JP now. Well, 10 out of 10 content creator, by the way. Alright, hold on, I gotta look some of this up. How much HP did they give the bosses? Because if they could dial that back so it's not cancer, that'd be great. Let's see. So they added the Advanced Quest 3, which is for Dragon Fangs. That's pretty random. Okay. What else did they do here? So they buffed some people. They buffed Zigguard. Is that it? Yeah, it looks like they only buffed Zigguard. Lowered his cooldown. And his Buster Up is now 3 turns. Oh, I don't like when they do this though. They made it, yeah, that's fucked up. So he used to have Buster Up for 1 turn, unlimited hits. And now it's Buster Up for 3 turns, but 3 hits. I don't like when they do that. It's okay like when they're designed from the get-go like that, but like that's not really... I don't really like that. That's really not that good of a buff looking at what they changed here. It's like they made the cooldown shorter, and that's kind of nice. But you're not going to get that much out of that. Like, you'll get a bit more out of it than you did originally, but... Yeah, I don't like that buff. That's dumb. That barely does a damn thing. And it kind of is unsatisfying. Like, I never find that kind of thing satisfying when their skills work that way. Alright, let's look. The buff bosses. It looks like they dialed it back a good... Well, I don't know about that. That's still pretty nutty. Yeah, no, they're still going pretty bullshit with the stat increase here. Yeah, oh god, Zigguard's got, how much he got here? He's got like 4 million HP. Great. What other fight did they do? And they did Surtur. Surtur's got almost 5 million HP. Yeah, he's got like 4.4 or something. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's just stupid. Yeah, it's same-o. I don't really care about any of that. I'll probably be more reasonable, though, just because it's a Saber boss, so... budget teams could probably do 4 million damage with a Saber setup. But yeah, that's not fun. That's not the fun way to go about it. I prefer... Like, I do think they should boost their stats a bit for some of these fights. Depends on the fight, but for some of these fights, you should boost their stats some. But I think the better, but not a lot, right? Like a pretty small amount, like 10%, 20%, 25% tops. But mainly add in like a new gimmick or a new enemy or something like that. Or, you know, or an extra health bar, like it's a 4th phase, right? Some of these, I think that's a much better way of doing it. All right, let's get to the fight here. Yeah, Surtur's probably not going to be too bad. Surtur and Ziggurat I don't think will be too bad for budget. The Valkyrie Surtur one is probably... Oh, the Valkyrie Ziggurat, excuse me. That's probably going to be the hardest one for budget. What's a unit that looks like fun here? I mean, there's always Gilius. Why do I do this to myself? I can't really make videos right now though because Samsung Dex is so messed up. I'm looking into another method of recording, and I ordered a bunch of cords and stuff, so hopefully I can get like a capture card working. That'll take a few days. But yeah, it sucks. Dex is such a mess. It's the quality is just, I mean, it's terrible. Like, it's absolutely terrible. So Saber is really good here. Do I go with no support, or do I just kill the caster last? I'll do that. Oh, this CE right here. There are so few interactions between Gwaine and Mordred. It's kind of a shame. Maybe I want Hans. Nah, we'll do it like this. Chat, one of these days, like, I've never really prepared my Jolter on any account. I never even try to get her, it just happens, right? But she's 1111, right? On my main account, she's 210-2 something. I don't know what her MP rank is, but I've never ever gotten her in good shape. And a big part of that is because her animations are so bad. Like, they're just so bad. But if they ever fix it, you know, maybe someday we'll have a Jolter actually worth using. Yeah, I got Dragon Sport Jolter on JP. That's the one thing we got going for us. But yeah, if they fix the animations, maybe on my JP account we'll get that sorted out. She's actually kind of fun gameplay-wise, in my opinion, because she's good but not broken. But she's very good. It's a fun spot to be in. I'm surprised though she hasn't had her like big event yet. Just a matter of time. Bloody chimeras. Not exactly how I thought this stage was gonna be. He only gives it to himself. I don't know why I was thinking that was team-wide. Because that'd be like, you know, something. God damn it. Okay, I think I taunt Mordred because she's got just... She's so tanky right now. And then she'll get NP for being attacked. I mean, why would that event count? That was like 6 years ago. Like, oh man, those animation updates they were doing 6 years ago. Amazing. You had like that animation update where they changed like Joan of Arc's NP animation and nothing else. Like, oh yeah, that's the modern quality we expect. Alright, can I NP without doing any buffs? You know what, we'll do Gilius's buff because, I mean, what else are we gonna do with it? The dream is one of these enemies lives, and I get to do the art attack. But guys, how did we not get a good animation update for Artemis when her event was like 6.5 years ago? What a shock! Funnily enough though, unlike Jolter, she actually did get an animation update. It was just really bad. Especially by today's standards. I mean, technically Saber Gilius doesn't do any damage, so... Absolutely incredible NP gain for Mordred here. She got 3, actually. It's better than I thought. Alright, you know what? Go for an art crit here. Gilius has not done a damn thing. But next turn, guys, next turn. Watch him get crit while he's got his defense down. He just dies. 5 stars, hell yeah. They know who to go for. Alright, we'll give him the buff. Just crit forehead. I mean, honestly, that was a lot of damage. Like, that was quite a bit. It's just the setup is so wonky to get him to do it. Bye, Chen. His buff needs to last 3 turns. That would honestly make him a lot better. Honestly, that alone, I would actually say would catapult him out of meme status. Because now it would not catapult him into like, oh my god, he's the best budget unit in the game. Like, it would not do that. But he'd be fairly useful when you need normal card damage and that kind of thing. The real thing that just holds him back is not only do you have to deal with some of the wonkiness with like the first and second skill not really doing anything, and the defense down and all that, but then you just, it's only 2 turns, right? His big gimmick only lasts 2 turns. The turn up can be really wonky because he's an art NP, so it's just, bleh. Even though he actually has enough damage boosting stuff to do really good normal card damage. So if they could just make it last 3 turns, he'd be fine. Now if you wanted him to actually be like good and up there with like Bedivere, then you're going to need to make his buffs last 3 turns. You're going to need to add like a star bomb to his second skill, and like maybe a crit up or attack up to his first skill, right? Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, that was not Cerberus. Yeah, the early animation updates were Vlad and Jonah Arc, which were basically not animation updates. There was Nobu and Okita, which also basically weren't animation updates. Then there was like Emiya. Emiya was one of their first like actual animation updates that wasn't just a touch-up. Obviously though, it's still very early on in the game's life, so he still kind of has big head syndrome and that kind of stuff. But he's definitely better, like huge improvement from his original. But yeah, nothing phenomenal. And then it was like Ku, Medusa, Medea all at the same time. And then it was like Artemis was in there somewhere, and Atalante, not Atalante, Attila was pretty early on as well. Like her and Artemis were pretty, that's why they haven't aged very well, right? They don't look that great. Saber Alter was fairly early on, I think, but then they updated her again, and now she's fine, I would say. Oh yeah, Notoria's was actually kind of early on, kind of. It was not that early on. Well, no, it was. That's right. She had 3, I think. That's right. We had Penguin Artoria at the beginning. So yeah, her first one was actually a huge improvement. But then she got another one. Yeah, they've upgraded the same skill multiple times. They did it for Emiya, they did it for Tesla. I think they did it for Mev. I think there's one other person I'm forgetting. Oh, Vlad, they did it for Vlad. I think there's still one other one that they've done that. Okay, maybe this is Cerberus, but I don't think so, actually. I don't know what it is, though. Why not? It's not as good as Sharky's, but still pretty good. No, it's not just Emiya and Tesla. Like, there's Vlad and literally all that shit I just mentioned. Yeah, Vlad, they did the super buff he was in P. Because he had a AoE multiplier before. Imagine having to wait that long to just get your multiplier to be like every other unit in the game. Ridiculous, dude. Let's get our NPs real quick. If Medea can get that treatment, that'd be great. Man, they did, Jesus, they didn't buff a single time and all they did was attack Gozen. Like, that's all they did. They just triple attack Gozen. That's not very nice. Here, we'll do the attack down. Probably kill a Chimera here. So, interesting thing though about Ku's animation update. Obviously, it's not that great because it's really old. You know, his attacks are pretty whatever. His body proportions are alright, but you know, still clearly old. But this was kind of how they used to be. They actually reanimated his body a lot. They animated like his legs from the front and back, and one from the side, two from the side. He's got a bunch of different arms and stuff. They reanimated his torso a few times. So many servants these days, unless they're like a 5-star, they don't reanimate their legs ever. They only draw their legs from one angle, and it never changes. Maybe 2 angles. It's actually interesting because there's a Atlas database has like a sprite viewer now, and it's actually a bug, but every once in a while their sprite viewer will just show you the character spreadsheet where it just shows all of the assets to make the character work, and so many of them only have one leg. Like they do not have reanimated back legs and or front leg. Where a lot of like 5-stars though, where they put a lot of effort into them, they do. Those sometimes have 2, 3. A few of them even have 4. But yeah, a lot of units in the last like 3 years, 3.5 years even, they just never reanimate their legs. Like some of them are really bare bone. Like seriously, some of like I looked up the sheet of Ares, ever say her name? You know, Paid Requiem welfare. They did nothing. Like she is all paper mache. She has like 2 torsos and like a few hands. Not even arms, just a few different hands, and that's it. Everything else is just the same static image. It is so fucking stupid. Lasagna hasn't really done any animation updates though. They've done Tesla's, but that was probably in the works before they took over. So I don't think we have yet to see how they're gonna really handle that. But yeah, it's kind of funny looking at some of those sheets and just seeing how little effort is put into some of the characters, and then how much into some of the other ones. Definitely not created equal. Alright, please crit. Need to kill this thing. There you go. Why are there like jingles when she jumps on her swords? Like, I know she's like a JK, but like, what? How do you even do that? Alright, 2 waves. And she do 40k in neutral if I don't give her any other buffs. I should probably give her a buff, but we could have her attack, NP attack. All Shrine Maidens jingle, yeah. Actually pretty cool NP though. I like the explosions. Damn it. If she just killed that one, she would have target switched and killed 2 of them. Look, we got her crit up and 49 stars, and what were we gonna do? Crit a 12k assassin. Incredible. Alright. This will probably kill everything. I doubt I needed to save that extra buster up though. I could have given that to Gozen. Oh yeah, Santa. I completely forgot there's a Santa Suzuka. And you're never getting it, chat. Oh. Excuse me, there's reinforcements here. Your only chance at ever getting it is if the do like Gundam versus Gundam does, because that's an arcade game. It like big focus on versus mode and all that. And eventually, and I mean eventually, they made like a console version, like PlayStation 4 or 5 or whatever. They might do that with arcade eventually. But it'll probably be a while, even if they do. I mean, for God's sakes, you can 3-turn farm with Cam. I don't know why people act like it's so hard to 3-turn farm. Like, you can 3-turn farm with Scatty, you can 3-turn farm with Castoratoria, you can 3-turn farm with Waver. I don't know why people act like you can't. It's really easy. Like, and people have been doing it for years. Like, it's like people acted like all these... And like, hell, you could 3-turn farm with, like, Spartacus and Arash for a lot of stuff. Like, Jesus. Like, there's so many ways to 3-turn farm with or without Castoratoria. I don't know why so many people get so uppity about, like, how meta Castoratoria is and how bad everything else is. It's like, what are you even talking about? Like, Tam was doing the whole NP refund thing way before even Scatty was added to the game. People were too stupid to realize it. And to be fair though, Tam, to do her 3-turn farm like that, it only works with certain art DPS, right? Where Castoratoria can work with almost any art DPS, just because of the extra battery he has. And a lot of those setups don't even use Slug Suit. Like, dude, I do so many 3-turn setups that don't use a single meta support, and I don't use Switch. Like, sometimes you might for, like, an event, because you're wanting to bring an event CE or something, and so that messes up your starting NP or whatever, but other than that, like, it's pretty damn easy to find ways to 3-turn without, not even Waver, like, no Waver, for crying out loud. Like, shit. Because it's not just a Spartacus and Arash, there's so many units in this game that can NP without any help from other units. And some of them will even buff their teammates while they're at it. And there's so many combinations like that, it just gives you so many ways to just NP, and you're done. And then sometimes you could also just do 2 NPers, and someone with like a self-battery, and then Waver, and then there you go, right? Like, there's just so much stuff like that. Or you could do, you know, Arash clear 1, and then have your 2 other NPers, and then like 1 support comes in to have enough damage for the end, you know, because Arash died, stuff like that. It's super easy. Like, wow, it might take 10 seconds instead of 9 seconds. Oh no. Yeah, you do have chin setups, but that takes a bit more effort, but that is a thing. Alright, that must be Limbo. Yeah, it's Limbo and Cerberus, alright. I thought there was another enemy there, but I guess not. Not exactly the music I wanted to hear. What unit shall we use? What looks interesting, chat? Karna. Don't mind that. Not the best, Oh, it's Looking Glass. Not the best CE for this kind of stage, but still, Karna's pretty tempting. You got that, Taiga, though. I'd actually like to use Fionn, but, don't have him on NA, unfortunately, at least not leveled up. What to use, what to use. Okay, definitely not retarded. Yeah, Taiga buff would be nice. You know what? We'll go with Taiga. It's either gonna be that or Karna. I don't remember if there's like a gimmick here where you've got to kill one or the other first. No idea, so we'll just roll with it here. When in doubt. Chat, my sleep schedule is so bad right now. I am slowly fixing it, but so I'm one of those people where I really cannot go to bed early. Like if I go to bed an hour early, it won't work, right? I can go to bed maybe like 20 minutes early tops at a time. Like my body is just big on patterns like that. So because of like my breathing issues and stuff, you know, this happens all the time. I've dealt with this like my whole life. I'll occasionally have breathing issues and then stay up way too late because of that because I can't sleep, and then my body gets used to that, and then it gets really hard to not start sleeping at whatever time, you know, I finally went to sleep when I was having breathing issues. So right now, I'm going to bed at like 6 a.m., which I hate. I don't like anything about it because like there's construction going on in my neighborhood right now, and you start like working really early in the morning, so that fucks with me. And then you wake up way too late in the day, and I hate it. I hate waking up that late in the day. But I'm literally having to like go. I'm going to bed like 10 minutes earlier each night, so it's gonna take so long to fix it. And then if you get one bad night where I don't breathe good, then I lose all my progress. So I'm kind of frustrated right now. Yeah, I hate waking up that late, dude. It's awful. But yeah, one of these days. But yeah, bad sleep schedules, not great. Yeah, my breathing issues are not gone. They're better. Basically, I don't have like really bad days as often anymore. They still happen, and I still struggle. Like I don't breathe good ever. Like I don't have. Honestly, unless I get surgery, I'm probably never gonna have like really good breathing. But I don't have like those really fucked up days where I can like barely breathe at all. That just doesn't really happen anymore. Like maybe once a month, maybe, but it doesn't. It's mostly improved enough that doesn't really happen. So I'm quite happy about that. It's just a slow process. You know, Kentucky's not too bad here, actually. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. If I try to go to bed really early, I'll just wake up outrageously early, like in the middle of the night or something. That always happens to me. It's very frustrating. But yeah, humans, it depends on the person. There's a lot of different type of like brain makeups that change how you sleep. But generally, humans are very much about like routine when it comes to sleep. So it's hard to fuck with your routine quickly. Alright, what to bring, what to bring. Cerberus hits pretty hard off memory. Bedivere could be pretty good here. I'd like something that can enable Taiga to crit though, just because it's fun to do that. Ushi doesn't have her Star Bomb buff yet, I don't think. I don't even have Babbage leveled, and I don't think he has his Star Bomb buff yet either. There's Robin, that's something. And Robin's not too bad here. He's 10, 10, 10, alright. And then maybe Hans. Alright, that should probably get a few crits for us. And then we just need people that can NP quickly, really. This song is so damn good, dude. Speaking of this song, because this is from Mega Man, there's some Mega Man Gacha game, right? But it's like a normal Mega Man in terms of gameplay. You're jumping around and, you know, shooting things or whatever, right? But it's a Gacha game, and it's been out for a while, and it's not super popular. Yeah, Tuz plays it a bit, not a lot, but he plays it some. But anyway, it's not super popular, right? It's kind of niche, right? And like 2 days ago, it got an official PC version, and it's on Steam, and you can just use your Steam account. You don't have to like sign up, you know, some third-party website. You don't have to do any of that. You can just literally play it through your Steam account, and you get a save file, everything, boom, right there. And I'm like, how has Capcom beat Aniplex to the punch on this? Capcom! Like, are you kidding me? And like, their game doesn't even make that much money. Like, I'm sure it's profitable, but it's not like their Mega Man Gacha game is super popular, right? By the way, apparently they're like Type Mundo, where they just collab with themselves. Like, they just collab with other Capcom stuff, so yeah, some things never change there. But yeah, when Capcom's beating you, you fucked up. Like, you fucked up. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, man. I just don't think Aniplex has their head in the game when it comes to like that kind of market. Just use that. I might want to give someone more than 50% starting NP, but there could be debuffs here because of Limbo. Oh, I wonder if wait a minute. What if Limbo is like he always is, and he drains your NP at the start? That could be a thing. I'll do this, so he'll have a little bit of NP left. See what happens. Yeah, we still don't know how Lasagna is going to handle a lot of this stuff. And Aniplex is still their overlords, so. Actually, Aniplex is more of their overlords now, really, so. So far, I have been happy with Lasagna, but honestly, it's probably an Aniplex call to make a PC version. What needs to happen, in order for FGO to ever come to PC, and this might happen someday, it might be a while and whatnot, but there needs to be multiple big Gacha games that do very well and they make PC versions. That's what needs to happen. Because most of the games that are doing PC versions are kind of under the radar, so Aniplex probably doesn't even know. I doubt Aniplex knows what's going on at Capcom, right? I don't think they're keeping track of that. Now they should, you know, you should have market analysts and stuff, but I doubt they're all of that in the know. The only Gacha game that's done really well on PC that like stands out is Genshin, but Genshin is so different from FGO. I doubt they think about it, right? So until more like typical Gacha games are on PC and doing well, I don't think FGO is even going to think about it. They're not going to be the pioneers, right? Yeah, Duel Link does not count. Again, it's a card game. It's too different. Although there's a lot of similarities between card games, even in real life, in Gacha, obviously. Actually, card games are worse, because card games, they don't give you free booster packs. That doesn't happen in real life. Nobody buys you a Pokemon pack for free, and you just get to keep whatever happens to be in the pack. That doesn't happen, right? You must spend money every time you want to get cards. Where, in like FGO, you can play free-to-play and unlock a bunch of stuff just for free, right? There's literally no doing that with a card game. But yeah, anyway, there needs to be more like traditional Gacha stuff on PC, I think, for them to even notice. Because I do not think for 1 second FGO is ever going to be a pioneer. FGO's never been a pioneer about anything. Like, I'm not exaggerating. FGO has never been a pioneer about anything. Everything FGO was about day one, they were just copying other Gacha games. And then as they've improved over time, they're just copying other games. They've never innovated ever. Like, there's literally no innovation in FGO whatsoever. And actually quite the opposite, because like they finally added a safety net, but it's one of the worst safety nets on the market, right? That's more how FGO has been. So there's no world where they're like, hey, let's pioneer this whole PC thing. Like, that, no fucking chance. Hey, look, Limbo drained our NP. Okay, well, that's gonna suck for Taiga. Probably want to do our attack down now. They don't have much health, though. What the hell? Why don't they have, like, break bars and stuff? That's kind of dumb. I could Star Bomb right now, try to do Taiga things. She's not gonna have a good hand for a long time. Let's see, her cooldowns are so damn long though. That's like her big problem. It makes 15 stars, so we could have 35 stars. We'd have a lot more stars next turn. She's a Lancer though, and Lancers I think have, wait, no, actually it's Archers that have higher Star Absorb. Lancers have like just average Star Absorb, nothing special. They have above average Star Gen, that's their thing. They're like pseudo assassins. And Archers are like pseudo riders when it comes to Star Absorb. Well, I'll try it anyway. It's alright. But I guess we'll just, go Burr. 40%, come on, 40%. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. That Buster hits so much harder than the quick attacks, though. Not even comparable. If she had a second Buster card, she would have killed there, actually. Okay, do I want to... Why didn't I do the crit up on Hans? What am I doing? She would have killed Cerberus there if I had done that. Alright, I'm gonna save Hans to get his NP. Not my best play there. Well, at least we killed him there, but that crit could have gone into Limbo. Okay, Hans is still not gonna NP, so that probably wasn't worth it. We're gonna get desperate here, remove the defense downs. See if that somehow miraculously results in him living. The one good thing about me not casting Hans' crit buff there was our crit buff now lingers into this next turn, so if somehow this next turn is really good, then it's actually not bad. Well, there goes Hans. Like if Taiga gets like crits here or something, then it's not too bad. Damn. Let's see. 80% on Billy. What to do? What to do? Let's overcharge Robin here. I could do the attack down on Limbo, but I doubt that would be enough to keep anybody alive. Atlas is not going to be able to do anything from this point on, though, so I might as well do it. Whoa, 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 other way around. Well, no, the pity system is not whaled only. That's not true. You need 900 SQ, and you can easily get 900 SQ as a free-to-play. And I literally do it all of the time. I have 2 accounts right now that have more than enough for the safety net. Also, summon tickets count towards it. So if you've got like 800 SQ and like some summon tickets, you can get it. And you can like use your free-to-play SQ, fall a bit short, and then buy what's left. And you might get close enough that you don't actually have to spend that much money, right? But it's still a bit steep. But that's not the problem. The problem really isn't how steep it is, because this game is pretty generous with the amount of free SQ that it gives out per year. It's not, it's not that bad. The problem is like there's everything else is wrong with it. it doesn't carry over between banners. It can only proc once per banner, which that's stupid because a lot of people want to get NP2 of their favorite. Like a lot of free-to-plays want to save up and you know, get NP2 of their favorite 5-star of that year, right? Lots of free-to-play people do that, and you know, having the safety net beyond just one copy can make it a lot more reasonable that you can get that NP2. I mean, it's definitely not Wales only. It's not Wales only at all, but it could definitely be more generous. So funnily enough, that attack down actually did save Taiga and Robin. Now they're gonna die now, so I'm not sure that matters. Well, actually, no, Robin will still live. But it's probably better for Billy to do the red chain. Yeah, that's true. If you saved up to 900 SQ, you're probably wanting to get NP2 anyway. And actually, you're statistically likely to get NP2 at 900 SQ, but the safety net doesn't guarantee it, where it really should. So yeah, I wish it was a bit more generous. I will still take it over nothing, though. It's clearly better than nothing. And at least you can be, this is legitimately reasonable, right? You can like have 700 SQ, roll, get unlucky, not get the 5-star, and then you can pay for like the last 200 SQ, which is still going to be kind of pricey. But if it's like your favorite character and you're going to spend on the game, you know, maybe like once or twice a year, you know, it makes that so much more that's so much more reasonable than having to just YOLO it, right? Because that can happen. You can literally spend 2,000 SQ and not get the servant when there's no safety net. So you could spend your 700 free SQ, fail, buy 2,000 SQ with money, and still fail. That's absurd and should never happen, and that's a terrible business model, and it's not even profitable for the company at that point because it makes people quit the game and be discouraged from rolling in the first place and that kind of thing. So it is a big improvement. But it's just other games do the exact same thing but a lot better, right? They're normally a little bit more generous. And then what I really like about a lot of other games is most of them actually carry the safety net over. And the reason that matters is because a lot of people are dumb and they kind of just roll every time they have 200 SQ on something they just vaguely like, and then they bitch that they don't get the 5-star. But if that carries over, that means they're guaranteed to get a 5-star eventually. Right, and it's up to them where they put it. But if your safety net carries over, every player is going to get the 900 SQ eventually. If they spend it all at once or spread out, I mean that's going to happen, you know, many times throughout the account's life. So they're guaranteed to get 5 stars at a certain interval at that point, and that's really nice. So I wish FGO had done it that way. Well, Billy's going to have a bad time here. I guess I can PFA just because I bet guts if I need to. I think we kill him next turn. God, the unregistered Spirit Origin, stupidest system ever created. Well, at least Billy got to live. So I guess the one with Taunt on them gets the defense down every time they're attacked. So they'll die faster than the other unit. Man, like an airplane just like flew over my house and that shit was crazy. Normally it doesn't sound like that. Like, it sounded like a fucking earthquake. Guess it was lower to the ground than normal or something. Alright, I think Europa's next, and Zeus. Yeah, if there's a rotating banner, the safety net does not carry over, which is also stupid. Like I said, they pretty much implemented it in the worst way possible. Like, it still works, right? It's still a functional safety net, and it is an improvement, but it is so much less than it could be. Yeah, this is... Wait, is this Europa? I don't think this is Europa yet. Huh. Okay, she must be soon, but not yet. I'm not actually sure what this stage is then. Or maybe a Hydra or something. Why not? We'll show off the old double NP here. Shame she's not, like, 90 or something. Just cause. Bring Hans for the bond. I'm getting close to bond 10 Hans on like 3 accounts, but no account actually has it. It's very silly. Get that FP. Chris is a pretty fun unit to have at 100, honestly. You can kind of stand in for a boss killer at that point if it's an assassin, and then super good for farming. And she got that buff on JP too, that was quite nice. Let's see. There's 6 enemies. Just insta-death forehead. She's not really buffed, so I don't see her doing 87k here, especially when her CE doesn't do anything. We can use an animation update. Oh, that insta-death though did not get the assassins though. Split rate ups are like the worst thing ever. They're so bad. It's hard to articulate just how bad split rate ups are. Like, there's so much wrong with them, and they screw over anybody that wants that unit that happens to be in a split up banner. It's so... I don't even think when they made FGO, because they had no idea what they were doing day one of FGO, and a lot of the systems that are in the game now are from FGO, you know, 7 years ago. And even said in an interview, like 5 years ago, that they had no idea what they were doing when they first made the game. I don't think they really understood what like story lock was going to do to things and what split banners were going to do. They were just things, and they were just kind of, you know, cash grab game. Because split banners are so bad that like they're basically useless unless you're going to spend like thousands of dollars. So this song, I don't even really like that much, to be honest, but I have so much nostalgia from it when I'm thinking about it, just because of I like Ninja Gaiden Black so much. I think it's an okay song. It's not like I dislike it or anything, but it's not really my cup of tea. But yeah, super nostalgia there. Yeah, they haven't done much in the way of split banners, and hopefully that stays. Hopefully they realize how dumb it is, because it's so dumb no one even wants to spend money on it. Because it's just so inefficient. I think their answer to there being so many servants now is doing multiple banners at once. They're kind of doing that. I wish they would just do a rotating story banner on the side, but I'll take this over nothing. Because if you've noticed, a lot of these events, they've had like 4 banners with different characters. and stuff like that, so you have chances to get some of these old characters. But hey, I got MP3 Tesla now, and he got a good animation update, so yeah, I'm pretty set, man. I love my main account. Like, over the years, I've really gotten it in a good spot. And, you know, I didn't have to sell my house to do it, so that was great. It's kind of funny, in the early days, I would never even consider spending money on FGO, because it was just, I could do math, and I knew how much of a ripoff it was. And now that it's less of a ripoff, I wouldn't even want to spend money, because now I don't, you know, I have most of what I want anyway, so. I buy your house. Lost's gonna buy me out, take over my stream, you know, rebrand it. Let's do Karna this time. If I can find. Oh, well, no, Fionn time. Such a shame I don't have Hohenheim. He'd be good for clearing out these assassins and then buffing Fionn, but we'll make do. Who's there in case of emergency? And we'll do double Lancer stuff here. Rebranded as not a whale. I do want to get Virtua to NP2 someday, because NP1 is pretty sad. Don't think if VC Braun has his buffed NP. 50k. I think I'm about to have some regret. I hope part 3 is not connected to the original story at all, and they said they were thinking about doing it that way, so I hope that's what they do. I don't know, there's some servants at NP5 that are, still not so good. Oh right, I needed to get NP gain on, Fionn. Wasn't really... Does he have his battery buff yet? I'm not sure. He does, how about that? Well, we don't really need to go for a loop, so I'll actually do this. The taunt should get us our NP, unless we get unlucky. Triple buff or some stupid crap. There we go. So I like how both his art cards were in the third hand, so it made it as hard as possible for me to get my NP when I wanted it. We'll get less refund here though because we're hitting assassins. Maybe like that. Presence concealment or some nonsense. Did not quite kill. Not too bad though. Easy loop though. Okay, are we fighting Europa yet? There's definitely more 5 stars that aren't that amazing and where their NP rank doesn't even matter that much. Where they just perform at an average. Like, I mean, Lion King, for crying out loud, at NP 5 is still pretty damage. And it's not like 5 stars are the only rare thing to get to NP 5, you have 4 stars as well. And even some low stars, which get NP 5 essentially for free, some of them even don't do so good when they're at NP 5. Some units just aren't set up properly. Like, I don't know, Jekyll and Hyde, Geronimo, Phantom, Benkei, Jinkei, you know. The Lion King could use an NP buff. That would help. Okay, this must be Europa. I kind of want to use Cleopatra, though. We were talking about her earlier. Let's see, how does my Cleopatra size up to some of these? So we got 10, 10, 10, NP 5. Did I get my Cleopatra to 10, 10, 10? I did. Okay, so mine's acceptable. Actually, mine has a way higher attack stat because there's this really cool craft essence called Golden Sumo, and not only does it boost your attack by a lot, it also has a passive effect that boosts your attack by 15% more. So even though it's like 13k versus 14k, it's actually, there's another 15% beyond that, right? And that even affects your extra attack, chat, and that's pretty good. So we'll go with that. All right. I mean, we could do double Cleopatra, honestly. I don't see why that wouldn't work. Although we might want single target. Could use. Oh, if there's a Grailed Caesar, that's what we should do. Anybody got a Grailed Caesar? I know Cap'n does. Not a, there he is. Perfect. K-scope might be better here, but I could bring like Hans or something. Could do Asclepius just so they both get 20% battery. I love that the whole touch grace, because the touch grass became a meme. Pretty funny. Could start with Hans, then you switch Mystic Code to put in Asclepius. That might be like ludicrous overkill on the support side of things, but I mean, Talos hits pretty damn hard. I don't want Caesar to die before smacking Talos. Could start with Bedivere so we get the defense up and have Bedivere turn 1 NP. Could be alright. I just want Cleo to NP really quick. Get that buff block. Just K-scope everybody, when in doubt. Although actually, Bedivere doesn't need K-scope, he could do Sakura scope. And then so can Asclepius once you get his passive, but that's not in the game yet. Do I have Painting Summer? I might, but because it's in it's, yeah, level 15. I don't know about that. I mean, the health's okay here. Do I need to switch or no? Cleo's pretty tanky, and in Caesar I could use the Mystic Code stuff on. Alright, we'll try it without. Doesn't matter if the fight's hard, I'm trying to keep Caesar and Cleopatra alive. You're not keeping up. Now, Bedivere can break right now. I have a few ways of doing that. I could do the Mystic Code and that would do it, but I could also just do like Caesar's Charisma, then maybe do that Brave Chain. I'd like to do Caesar's quick attacks though. Okay, no Cleopatra, MP gain. We'll do this. Will that be enough? It's definitely enough if I do the attack up here. I guess Caesar won't need the attack up most likely. He hits pretty hard. And if Bedivere breaks and I get over gauge on the quick attacks, that's actually good because it's more NP gain and more stars. I really prefer Cleopatra in stage 1 because it's really funny how she's just like flying. It's kind of silly. Damn it! I'm really surprised that didn't work. I wonder if there's like and we got crit. I wonder if there's just an alignment thing there or attribute that doesn't sync up and like low rolling or something. Well, shit. Also, I like how we just immediately got crit there. Let's see. Cleo can NP right now if you want the buff block, but probably save that. Although, if I NP'd right now, I would pretty much guarantee that Caesar wouldn't die here, but I could give him the other heal and get him back to full health. Let's be safe. We'll do this. And then, bonk bonk. There's quite a few units that are insane with the heal boost command code because they've got like long repeat heal effects, like Cleopatra or Juna, stuff like that. They can get really crazy. Okay, we were pretty safe there, ultimately. Alright, here we go. Come on, Cleopatra. There you go. That's the good stuff. And then Caesar can buff you as well. Don't really have any stars on this one, unfortunately. Let's see the combo. Yeah, fire everything. Honestly, that was pretty good damage right there for being NP2 and AoE and all that. Yeah, he's so dead. Just 269. Oh, fuck. I forgot about... Why? I have forgotten about that every damn time. Shit. We could have killed it too if I had known that. Should have done Caesar's NP first. Okay, we gotta reset. I'm sure we would still win, but we gotta reset. We gotta fix that. Shit, shit, shit. Yeah, if I did Caesar's NP first, he would have killed, and then Cleo would have cleaned up the guts. I only did it that other way because I wanted the overcharge on Caesar but that was not necessary. Okay, we gotta get capping again. Takes so long to refresh. Man, where Cap'n at? Guessing he hasn't logged in a little bit. I'll send him a message here in a second, but he may not be available right now. Come on, game. Okay, let me see if he's around. Okay, he's on Discord, so hopefully he'll throw us a bone here. Cause there we go. Yeah, he hasn't logged in 9 hours. That would be why. I think the setup is mostly fine. Toki's not gonna really matter here. Bring in a taunt to stabilize Caesar. But I figure more oomph sooner the better. Alright. On paper, this should be able to work. I like that vibe emote, that's great. Alright, I really want to break one turn here. I do the Buster cards will surely break. But the greed. Maybe I do the one Buster on Bedivere and I do the art card on Caesar. That might be enough. Shame we don't have a crit down here, because getting crit is the nasty bit. $11K. Yeah, they're gonna have to really focus on doing normal card damage there if I wanted to break. I think the problem is, I'm thinking of Bedivere if he's got like Aerial Drive or Golden Sumo, where he's using a level 20 K-Scope, so no offensive boost. I think that's why it's coming up a bit short. It might look weird to heal Caesar, but I want to make sure he doesn't get one turn before Asclepius shows up. Well, we got plenty of damage here. It's kind of bad though, because Bedivere might not die here. Gotta attack one more time. Damn it, I wish that did not hit. Oh, fuck. Okay, Bedivere might need to change. That's really unlucky though. That's like super unlucky. That's almost the only set of things that could have happened that would have gotten Caesar killed. Because he got crit and the one single target attack happened to attack him. Otherwise he would have lived. I could give him a CE get cap and like do a survival one, but Might take too long to get his MP then. I think more times than not this works. I might need to use like the evade on Caesar before he gets the sure hit on Talos. Because you only need to buy a little bit of time. It's easy to keep Cleo alive because she's got a lot of health, she's got vulnerability, she has a chance for defense up, she has loads of healing. Bit harder for Caesar though. Oh yeah, Asclepius is a very good servant to get to 10-10-10, and it'll keep paying off. There's challenge quests in the future that it's good for, and it's super good for Fluffy. And Fluffy is a really hard fight that you gotta beat, so... Okay, we can probably break now, because... Better be a brave change. I'd be surprised if that didn't do the job. You know, I think I give Bedivere the defense down. Yep, that's sad, but that is the sensible thing to do. Hell, he might not need the attack up now because of the 3 of a kind bonus. Like, it's a really big buster attack. But he doesn't have a craft essence that boosts his extra attack damage, chat. So, you know, how good can it really be? Got 27k. Now imagine if that attack had done 15% more damage, and the craft essence itself had a high attack stat on it. Okay, there we go. That was nice because Europa did not hit Caesar there. Okay, get rid of these debuffs. Alright. We don't have Caesar's NP this time, shit. But we can remember to actually do the NP order correctly, because that was the problem. Shame we can't do the crit thing on Caesar, because that would be awesome. Alright, I really want to do that Cleo crit, but I'd like to Asclepius NP as well. The Guts is a really nice safety net. I'll do it like that. Can you imagine Caesar and all of his glory just pulling out Aya slowly with this music playing? Like he deserves it. And you have Caesar doing Enema Elite. It's pretty incredible. He gets like the Gilgamesh tattoos. Alright, Cleo, come on. Damn it. So I actually wish Caesar had less health so he'd guarantee the buffs. I could smack it once with a Cleo card so he doesn't have to do as much damage. In case we fail literally the first buff. He only landed 2. That's not great. Yeah, he got it anyway. Unlucky. Having a Hans moment there. Alright, this will easily do 50k though, even with her not landing her 40% attack up. Or 36% or whatever the heck it is. If that turn had gone better though, we could have put that Cleo Buster card into Europa right here, and if we landed that attack up, Europa would be lower on health and the Buster would do more, and we could have broken Europa's health bar right there. Like on a good turn, that definitely could have happened. See, we actually need Asclepius to die now. Help Caesar out. That might be difficult, but can you not? Damn! Alright, we still got our heal, that's good. Got teamwork here. And we could have already broken this health bar too. What a waste of time here. So I like how we have buff block on Europa, but she's just attack spamming. She going in. Not a single card for 100 phase. I wanted to take advantage of the overgauge. It's like her MP gain skill. Oh shit. I didn't realize she did that. Dude, she does not like Cleopatra, man. Like what the hell? It's a bad term to be charmed. Good thing we're counterclassing, otherwise Cleopatra would be dead right now. Dude! What was going on here? Alright, now we're taking some other people. Shit. Could wait the one turn to try to get this buff, but it could just miss anyway. I know how this game is. You know, doing the first card buster bonus would have been better than overcharging the buster up. Well, not necessarily, because of the NT. Also, Caesar landed every buff feels good. $94K. So I don't think she ever buffed when we had buff block on her. Alright, we accomplished our objective there. Just took a minute to optimize that. Face was good backup in case of emergency. Alright, this is the preview fight with Zeus. Okay, hold on. Dude, I'm about to punch my monitor. Fucking, I was just trying to pause the music, and YouTube just kept reloading where the buttons were, so it kept, like, instead of pausing, it was like, oh, it was the pause button, but now it's the go back button. Like, oh my god, dude. Gotta have that in-game music. Antonio not so good here. I wish that was not the case, but you can actually fuck up Zeus in this fight if you've got a really broken setup. But we don't have the means to do that. Even if I summon something strong, I don't think we'd have the means to do too much with that. What about Lost Jolter though? Who get that Antonio? Yeah, I gotta stress this. I only used Antonio in my Lodestar video because I didn't want to use Ku, just because Ku's Grailed and I wanted to do without Grailed units and stuff. But a 70 Ku is better than a 70 Antonio for the Zeus fight. Like, absolutely. She's an all. Okay, hold up. I'm not sure you. Oh, there you are. Look at you do. You just did that. You just did that because it matches, right? That's the whole reason you leveled it up to 100. You're not even doing that because of the effect. It's like, you know, see, Virtua's lucky. You can do that for Virtua, and it's actually fine, right? Like, you're not really sacrificing at all. Like, the Virtua CE is actually really, really good on her. Alright, well, we don't really have any good supports for her, but, we'll see what we can do. Skin's okay. We need stars. Well, there's plenty of stars. Pretty hype music. You know, we'll do the anti-god thing. I doubt it'll get that far, but... Don't remember if there's debuffs here. The fight's so short that the cooldown reduction won't do too much, unless I like use Jolter skills on turn 1 and then get them back at the last turn or something. Yeah, it's not too bad. We'll try that, in case there are debuffs as well. Yeah, Jolter's got a decent amount of craft essences, doesn't she? Oh my god, the music is so good. Oh yeah, we don't have Ares slash Mars, so we yeah, oh, we need a Pierce Invulnerability Mysticode, but it doesn't matter for the head and bottom. Alright, so we want stars here then. Yeah, if you're fast, you can get rid of like one of these damage resists or something. Actually, you can get rid of both of them, and then you can use a Pierce Invulnerability CE to get through this. So if you have like the most meta team ever, I'm pretty sure you can break the top and bottom and then do 1 health bar, but you have to have a luck and like an unbelievably meta setup. You can probably use CS too, though, and get kind of far. This background's awesome. Okay, yeah, there's debuff. Please switch. Please switch. Okay, Jetty switched. She got 1 card. She got 1 card. God damn it. I'm gonna just throw that out. Fucking game, dude. Well, 1 art card, double crit up, attack up. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Fuck, man. You couldn't give me a Buster card game? Man, if we had killed that one and then we got the other head and we NP'd it. Oh yeah, now you give me shit. Fuck. I kind of want to reset because I know we could have broke there if we got better luck. Bullshit. I mean, we don't have Pierce Invulnerability anyway, though. That wasn't great. But yeah, if we had a Piercing Vulnerability CE and we gotten better luck on that one turn, we actually could pop off on Zeus right now. And we might even do enough damage to have broken it. Alright, let's try one more time. Let's see if we can get lucky. Because yeah, it's pretty cool to... You're not supposed to be able to hit Zeus here, but if you get lucky and you do it right, you can. Give God a bloody nose. If you've got it, go with the Attila one, the Piercing Vulnerability Attila one, but if you don't have it, then just whatever you've got that's best. Because starting NP would definitely be nice, but we can get by, I think, without it if we get lucky enough. Basically, I guess we don't want Jolt. The only Jolta card we want on hand one would be like a quick one. But if you get none, that's actually good. I have every CE. I mean, do you mean every CE or just every free CE? Or are we like I see everything emote right now? That sounds like an evil villain thing to say, Lost. Okay. Got stars for days. I have almost none of the Gacha limited CEs on the main account. Yeah, I easily have missed more than I have gotten. It's not even close. Okay, that's not good. That's a bad opening. We want that Buster card later. It still has a Buster and 2 art and a quick, which is 4 cards left. Yeah, if that was quick though, I'd be pretty happy. Must always be his first action. Okay, she can definitely break that. I don't want Chin to die here. I'd like Chin to live until the big again P turn. His Buster up is quite large, so. A little bit of damage. Okay, it's 1 damage resist gone. He didn't switch! You fuck! That's not good. Why you gotta be like this, Zeus? Come on, you fucker. I'm gonna run out of my buffs now. You fucking fuck. I wonder if we just... I don't know how much time we have left. I wonder if I just NP him and see if we can get past the 1 damage resist. Maybe we give him 1 more turn. But yeah, he kind of fucked us there. Man, we had a good hand too. It's not like this. Is he scripted to only do the one? Fuck. Yeah, is he? I don't know if that was just bad luck or if he's scripted to only let you break one. I feel like we've done it before though. I think I have done it where I've broken both. Shit. Man, I wanted that big NP. Unfortunate. Yeah, I do kind of want to skim through this part. This was my favorite part. Like, it's so good. Mars is the best. Kind of weird having Mash say that this far into the story. By the way, it's way better to have characters do exposition in an internal monologue, like when they're just thinking instead of just blurting it out. Because early FGO would always just have them say it aloud, and it makes no sense. I hope we get to see regular timeline Zeus at some point. Uh-oh. Yeah, you only fight him at 35% power, by the way. It's pretty ridiculous. Oh yeah, it's an anti-solar system, by the way. Look, yeah, that's reasonable. Okay, and anti-space-time apparently, because you know you need that too. He's actually Cell from Dragon Ball Z. Great run, guys. This bit's pretty long. Man, can we get Hades in an event? That'd be great. There's our boy. Summonable one day. Look at this fucking guy, dude. That's the best, like, of the designs of the Olympians, in my opinion, at least in their mech forms. It's a nice mix of, like, classical mecha and still looking very Greek. Yeah, I don't mind Artemis's either. Now we gotta throw away a bunch of AP. Okay, we have to actually make the team before we... Oh, no, we get Story first. You know what's sad, chat? This guy's so awesome, and his sales in JP were really low. He did not make a lot of money. Feels bad. People having bad taste. I just realized some of the chat is covered up by the stream chat, but we'll deal with it. I'm pretty sure he makes everyone Roman here. That's funny. All right. Let's see what we can come up with here. Yeah, that's funny with Canis. I don't... Truly, though, I don't think Canis has a Roman equivalent. I may be wrong about that, but I don't think the whole Canios story has a Roman version. But, maybe there was, and it was lost to time as well. You never know with those kinds of things. Alright, you have to bring MASH. But yeah, Mars is kind of the best, dude. And yeah, what's up, Zolo? Now, I know Fuma's really good here, but I don't know if this account has like the craft essences and stuff. Oh my god, I haven't. Oh, fuck me, dude. Fuma's so good here too, but I didn't do his upgrades. Ah, shit. Well, there goes one of the best 3 stars for this fight out the window. Let's see. Yeah, that's not great. There's David. That's an okay stand-in, I guess. Yeah, Fuma's really good because if he needs to live longer to sync up his 3rd skill for the right time, he can evade himself, and if he doesn't, he can evade Romulus. And that's really helpful. And then he also gives you double defense down, which makes Romulus's first NP do a lot more damage. He also gives you attack and crit down, and that's really good because the crits will end you here. But yeah, I didn't do his buffs, so. Could bring the clown. But buff block is awesome because what can happen is if you fail to break his first health bar, he'll evade, but if you buff block him, he won't evade, and then you can still break it. Where if we do David, we do get some extra survivability, not as much, but we get some, and then we get the attack up. If David gets his own NP, that might be enough. And actually, Boudica is not so bad here, but this account doesn't have Boudica. Let's see. Obviously, Jolter is really good here, but we'll probably try without. Normally, I'd put Asclepius here, but without Fuma, I'm not sure that's gonna work out, but I might try it anyway. Could give him the Joan of Arc thing, so if he shows up before the break, he won't get the debuffs. But we really just want him to show up after the break. Does Zeus count as male? Let's find out. I have a feeling he doesn't. He does not. Yeah, he's divine, mechanical, and super large. Okay. Want to give MASH. This isn't too bad. I kind of want something more long-term. Honestly, this isn't so bad, although the health stat's not the best. Give that to David. How long do I need David to live? I need him to live a good while, but I need him to die after the first break bar. So I might not want to give him this. If I do this, then we're definitely critting a lot, which makes our lives easier. I'll try that. Okay, then we want something to boost our damage. There's Mozart, that's what I used for the video, but it's not the only thing you can use. Guaranteed crits are nice, though. And Gong's fine, Hans is fine. Now, for cleanup, we normally do like Ku or Antonio or something like that, but I might do something different on this account. Could try Scath. I actually don't think Scath is that good for cleanup here because at that point, her damage is too much. Like, you don't need to do 1 billion damage. And then for just dealing with the side things, she doesn't live as long as Ku. So actually, I think Ku is better, but we might try her just because it's different. There's also Herc, but we've already done Herc. But Herc is also like the most fun to kill Zeus with. We fought, we used Cleo and Caesar for, Talos and Europa. Alright, we'll do Herc just because it's Herc. It is kind of great. So I don't want Hans to die too quick if that's the case, though. I don't want Herc to show up too soon when like the team is still alive. That messes things up a good bit. Yeah, maybe Hans needs to change then. Well, we'll find out. We'll do that, have him show up, do a big heal, see what comes of it. Yeah, if anything needs to change on this, I think Hans is the most likely, and then David. Those are the two things I'm not so sure about. I remember the Herc account used Herc, and I think it barely even used a team. We kind of intentionally let everyone die.
Zeus. 天空より万象を支配せし全能の神である。己アレス、イナ、マルス、そしてロムルス・クイリヌス。コシャク。我が全能にて焼き尽くしてくれる。
シス
テムオールチェック。大丈夫ですから。マスター。
God, all of those buffs that you remove, you'd be so screwed. Alright, I'm trying to remember if you go down or up first, I forget. Not a good opening hand, though. Maybe I want Star Bomb at the beginning, then. It's down first? I'm not so sure about that. Might actually be up first. The up one's also easier to kill. This probably won't work. I might need to use more buffs than that. Yeah, not even close. Jesus. Damn, that's not good. Very bad start, but I think I've messed up. Can you read these? Let's see. Yep, I did it wrong. You're supposed to do up first. I whiffed the drain. Okay, I need to reset. That was a big fuck up. I forgot that it's in A and I can actually read what the abilities do. So stupid that story costs AP, dude. I can't even believe that. Like, after all this time, the story still costs that much AP. And then they make fights like Fluffy that cost 25 AP. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, I know. I absolutely love that when you use Mars's ability, it does damage to, I think it's flat damage too, so it gets around the damage resist. You have a really bad opening hand? I'm not sure you switch. You might save it. Dude, I love Mars in the background.
Ina, Marus, そしてロムルス・クイリヌス。コシャク。我が全能にて焼き尽くしてくれる。
やれやれ、非経済的だな。
He has double crit chance up and double crit damage up, and an armor ignore, sure hit, and like a million attack ups. So it'd be like invulnerability and damage cut or bust. This hand is so bad. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't switch there, even though it'll mess with our cooldowns a bit. But that is atrocious. I don't know, when you don't switch, it lets Zeus attack you, and Zeus is AoE. I mean, that's really nasty. But that is such a bad hand. Yeah, I think you have to switch. Yeah, you have to switch. That's just way too much damage. That's so stupid though. Like, why didn't he get? If I could have that hand before, I mean, I guess I could try, but I know how this fight is with budget teams. You can't take that much damage on turn 1 like that, especially on David. That's pretty much death. I really prefer Fuma on this stage.
パラドクサルビクターセット。はい、示弾装填します。照準捉えます。ブーストストライク。
75K, man.
嵐我が洗脳を見るなり天空
Yeah, we're getting way too beat up here. May not be able to break here either. Well, I can go ahead and cast this. That helps some. Should have already cast this taunt. You're supposed to do that on turn 1. I remember that. Fuck, 2,000 life, dude. No switch though. They don't switch that often, but it can really screw you over when they do. That made me lose David's buff though.
So, 気楽に気楽に
We're too far behind now. Really, it was just that first turn. That was the only thing that put us too far behind, because otherwise David probably would die when we need him, and then we could be all run with the Slippius. Shit. Yeah, that's nothing worse. It literally, it was just that first turn. It was just that first turn. Because see, now what happens is when you break, Asclepius will get the debuffs. But while I'm here, I do kind of want to test our damage. Get Asclepius NP to get the debuff immunity. Let's see. I also use the NP seal, so he doesn't. I think we do that. Problem is, I want to use Mash's NP, but if I do everyone's NP, I don't think we break. We have to do one normal card. Which means we don't get defense up. That's kind of rough. Oh, also, we have one less Roman here because David died. Shit. Yeah, that one turn on turn 1, I think, is gonna screw us. Put everything out of sync a little bit. Yeah, Zeus is double Roman. Yeah, we didn't even break. We'd have to have break chain. Yeah, Fuma is just way better than David. It's not even close, because if you fail to break like that, Fuma will block the evade. And then he gives you more damage up than David does. And his survivability is actually better because Mash doesn't need the evade from David, and the full turn evade from Fuma is better. Yeah, Fuma is much, much better than David. I'm not even sure we bring David. That's kind of meh. Yeah, Jupiter, excuse me. It was actually double Jupiter. So, what else could we use? Because Fuma hasn't done his upgrades, so he's no good. There's obviously Joan of Arc, but let's try to go a little easy on that if we can help it. But yeah, Joan of Arc's actually really good here. There's Irie's Veal. I'm not really sure how she would be here. It'd be good on the survivability, but she wouldn't help with the damage at all. So, I don't know about that. There's Bedivere. Helps a little bit. I could go do Fuma's upgrades, but that would take quite a while. His quests are quite long. I'd rather not do that. At that point, I'd just use Joan of Arc or something. There's Shin Gong. That's okay. He does have crit down. I'm not sure his defensive damage cut is enough, but I'll give it a go. Oh, let me see if I can level his second skill. It's only rank 5.
ようこそレオナルド・ダ・ヴィンチの強化ラボへ。
You don't really get an option when it comes to Romulus. He makes you Roman if you like it or not. The only one that doesn't get Roman is Boudica, although she actually does in this fight, but and I'm pretty sure that's actually because Romulus feels bad. I'm pretty sure like in the challenge quest, the reason he doesn't make her Roman, I think is because he feels bad about what happened. Alright, Qingong, where he at? I need to upgrade this skill anyway. It's pretty universal in its usefulness. Getting that extra cooldown and the extra defense and stuff is really good. Qingong is so good. He's such a good budget unit. His skill is called Scapegoat. Oh, that's perfect. Dude, I am so happy with how they did Qingong because he does a good job of like representing what he's based on, but he's still anime, and then his gameplay also matches his character and his story and everything, but then is also useful and unique. It's not just good, it's also unique. No one really plays like Qingong, so he's useful to you, he's unique, he matches his story. It's all a really great package. It's actually one of my the best jobs they've done, in my opinion. They really nailed it with Qingong. All right, we got that 10-10-10. Actually, pretty nice to have that taunt on a 5-turn cooldown, especially when you combine it with someone else that's tanky and has their own taunt. I might give Mash a defense CE so she can really be tanky here. But double 20-30 is pretty swell, while helping break the arms or head nodes things. Ring the gong, indeed. Yeah, no, we don't have MP5 shot Qingong, but someday. Although maybe I didn't FP summon today, and I didn't look at what we actually got. I think I'm sitting on like 1,000,000 FP though, so I could get it. I'm pretty sure. So my mother likes Fate. She's she doesn't play FGO or anything, but like she's seen Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night, etc., and she likes it a lot. She just likes anime in general. But Van Gogh is like her favorite painter, and she's really into art and stuff. And I have not had the heart to tell her about Van Gogh in FGO, because again, she's a really big Fate fan. You know, she really likes Fate Zero. And then in real life, she really likes Van Gogh. So yeah, I'm just not, I'm not telling her about that. Just, you know, ignorance is bliss on that one. All right, we got a pretty good opening hand. Trying to think, if they don't, if I kill, I need to do the defense buff.
内熱衝撃板晴天しま
So
す
we needed to do up first. So bonk. If I think we're gonna kill, I need to do the defense buff. 56k, no crits, no charisma. I don't know, we might not break. Get the extra attack. I think we have defense down and that's all. If I did our attack up, it might work. I don't know. Okay, well, I'll just guess it's gonna work, and if it doesn't, I'll cry. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, maybe Star Bomb's better. Woo, that was close. That's a lot of damage, though. Jesus. I need Chen not to die so quick.
パラドクスエフェクターセット
What to do? What to do? At least see the crit down. Don't kill Qin Gong, you son of a bitch. If Mash fails this crit, we're in trouble.
照準捉えました
Can you imagine if she failed that crit?
いずれの天皇も我のものである
Yeah, I don't care for that stun. I got he debuffed.
嵐
That's good. Alright, Mars, come on. Come on, Mars. Yeah, there you go. Well, that might be the twins. I don't even know. Okay, we do more damage if I do the third skill, but we actually don't need the battery aspect of it. Now, I know he debuffs us here. I don't remember if he quick charges when you break. I think he does. But it's been a while, so... Okay, there's 5 Romans, because actually Romulus counts as double Roman, I think. And let's see, does he not give it to himself? Oh, he doesn't give it to himself, okay. So there's 4 Romans. Such a waste of NP gain.
単純いけませんねならば見せよう今ここ
We
で
have no... Qin Gong just had to take all the cards, so... I guess just the best damage he can do. I don't know if we're gonna get 163 here, and if we fail to break, it's over. Dude, Fuma is so much better than these fucks. There's a reason why I used him in the video. Like, he helps you so much. He gives you 40% damage up, plenty, and then if you fail to break, he gives you this nice little safety net where you're not screwed. Okay, well, Qin Gong, though, with the big damage, apparently. Alright, let's remember what he does here. This is important. So I know he did that. That I very much remember. Okay, he does not quick charge. So I actually wanted Qin Gong to die there. Come on. Fuck. If Qin had died there, Asclepius could show up and remove all the debuffs and heal Romulus. This is bad because now Romulus could die. So what would have been ideal here is if Mash had her NP and then wasn't NP sealed. But yeah, I guess I couldn't do anything about that part. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to give a unit NP seal on death. That's such a thing here. You give him that CE. I completely forgot about that. That's something that helps a lot in this fight. Okay, well, at least Qin died. Unfortunately, the way this fight went, we don't really need Asclepius as much because we don't actually have to worry about the debuffs right now. Let's see. As much as I would like to smash NP, I kinda want to take this Brave Chain while we got it. I may regret this though because not using Asclepius's NP is gonna like or Mashes. We're slowing down our survivability a lot here. And Zeus hits really hard, so... Yeah, I didn't do enough damage to warrant what I just did, I think. Okay, I think I have to do this now. We're kind of in debuff hell. How best to do this?
ならば見せよう。今ここで。
Just like that.
疑似リンク開始。
我が獅子より今こそいでよ。神たる力、光なる力、エルアスラーのアストラ。
I love using Asclepius against Zeus, because for those that know Asclepius's lore, it's great. Like, if he hadn't died in Lostbelt 4, you know he would side with you here, like 1,000,000%.
多くの願いを受けた幻想の城。こうせよ。モールだ。キャメロット。
嵐。
0 damage. That's kind of tanky.
平服せよ。
Okay, I could bap Zeus and stop his NP again. But then I wouldn't have the switch. It'd be worth it if I could kill him. Let's see. See, the problem is, if I let him NP right now, that'll proc Guts, and then I think he'll just attack again and kill Romulus. Okay, I guess I have to... this is weird, but I think I have to do this. Definitely not how I normally play this. Hard to say if that's worth it, though, because we're not actually accomplishing a lot on this turn. And yeah, I normally have a unit with NP seal on death, and I forgot to bring that, so that's gonna make the ending a lot harder. Jesus. It hurts. Now I could do this. Oh no, this isn't on cooldown yet. But if I could get Asclepius's NP again, that'd be great. But I don't think that's going to happen. Ooh, this getting nasty. Yeah, I'll put my 666 is fine. It's not really. His cooldowns aren't what really matter. It's the effect. Although the lower percent on defense down and attack down isn't a good thing, but... Yeah, oh my god, if Hans had the... We're one turn! God damn it, yeah, if Hans had the ANP seal on death though, we would stop that quick charge that Zeus gets. Alright, what can I do here? This is pretty rough. I could bap Zeus and then try to break here, so his quick charge kind of goes to waste. But I'm not sure we could do 78k here. We don't have a particularly good hand. Let's see what this gives me. 50%.
少しばかり誇張してゲルダの涙よ心を溶かせローマ
Man, I mean, for real, if I do it, he goes down to 68k and he gets a defense down, it'd be totally possible that we could do it, but if I used it, I'd have no way to use the switches for a while, and that would be really bad. Still has defense up as well. Damn, I think we're gonna lose. I think we got pretty ugly here.
ではお前の人生をかけタイトルはそうメルヘンマイネスだ
Because what's gonna happen is he's gonna instantly NP again. Because he gets quick charge when you break his last health bar, and I didn't bring the NP seal. CE. I don't think I can deal with that many side nodes. see.
天空
You know, Mash might be able to break here. Without bothering to switch.
前に出ます。はい。
Like he's got 1 damage resist, but I'm not sure that's it. She might do it anyway.
照準。
Yeah, there we go. That's good.
我が全能を見るがいいずれの天皇も我のものである。空よ、酒よ、星よ、砕けよ。天にありしはすべて我。星をすべしはすべて
Zeke emote right here.
ワールドディスプリンキャン
Oh, he had that son of a bitch. You. Oh my god, what a fucker. He got sure hit. That wrecked Hercules so much, dude. What the fuck? That sucks. And then because of Mash, you know, he kept attacking, so... Not ideal. Well, at least Herc can do this. Oh. 91k. Only we could have put that into the father. Yeah, I think we might have to Mashu clean up here, depending on how this goes. If Mash had died there, we would have won like super easy with Herc. But because she didn't, Herc is just gonna lose all of his lives like this. Yeah. Sucks. Nash might still clean up though. She's really good in this fight.
Hi.
27 to 80. No buffs though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh shit. Don't switch. Don't switch. You switched. Well, we're in trouble now. Because, I'm not sure we can switch before he NPs again. Yeah, we can't. So we have to get lucky and hope he switches for us. Or we murder him, with 1 resistance thing up. Let's see. I can remove his defense stuff, the defense up and the art resist. I should probably do that next turn, though. I'm actually gonna sneak in my quick card because I might be able to crit next turn with my Buster shenanigans. Yeah, I think murder is actually the way to go because it's just gonna take way too long to deal with that other node. The problem is if I don't kill him or kill the node before he NPs, they come back. So. Yeah, what really got us was that anti-synergy with Mash and Herc. We were very bad together. %50 crit chance. Alright, this is pretty make or break here. 50%, let's go. Alright, that's only 28k though. Ooh. Gotta evade now. If he'd like to switch, that'd be so good. If he would switch right now, that would help me so much. No, I didn't think so. I think we're dead. I don't see how we're gonna deal with the top and bottom coming back. What would really be fucked up is if we switched now, because then the bottom would NP me. That'd be pretty big brain. Also, we got confusion, so I can't use my invulnerability on the NP unless we clear my debuffs. If my vulnerability comes back, they didn't clear it. So I've got this one, which does not do... That does not lower his NP. I can NP though, so we might actually live because of that.
以前前に出示弾想定
This
しま
is
す
getting so awkward.
新名
Yeah, no, there's no pattern to him switching. It's just both the top, bottom, and middle. It's all just random. If they switch or not.
こうせよ
Which is the one part of the fight I don't like. That was so unlucky though, that confusion proc there. And then we didn't get a debuff clear. Because I can't use my invulnerability. And we live. We got damage cut defense up. And damage resist actually. Unfortunately, now he's got the top and bottom back. No for them. Okay. Alright, well, she has guts though. And we're still skill sealed, and they're still not switching. Yes, so okay, now we're dead. Fuck. The only way we live here is if Zeus does something really stupid. If he like debuffs a lot.
想定します
Alright, thank you for the 4-month sub, man. Real pocket whales.
突撃します
Real pocket whale.
確実に
But yeah, I appreciate the support, man.
天空いずれの天皇
Come
も
on,
我の
Zeus, be
ものである
stupid. Be stupid.
嵐
I'm surprised we didn't take any damage. I'm at 98%. This is getting weird. I'm not sure I can kill it when I've got the attack down.
内熱衝撃板装填します
Got no choice though, I gotta do that. Alright.
前に出
Kill.
ますはい
Kill.
照準捉えました
Come on, you're not killing Mash. There you go. That's not killing at all. Look at the crit down we got. Don't switch. You fuck! You had all those turns where you didn't switch, and now you switch.
我が
You are such a dick. God, Zeus. This is why your family doesn't love you. Shit like that. God damn it, man. And then he's always skill sealing
以前
me.
のようにははい示弾装填します新名凍結展開これは多くの後多くの願いを受けた幻想の城こうせよ
Too far. Man codes really help
ガ
here.
ーニア突撃します確実に
崇拝するいずれの天皇も我のものである崇拝す
Well, shit. What to do? Also, heal command code would be really good here.
前に出ます示弾はい
Pray for crit next turn?
照準
Or, you know, if Zeus would like to switch, that would really help me out. Although he's about to NP again, so I
確実に
崇拝す
think our ride is coming into an end here. I feel like the twins have just stopped helping. Yeah, there we go. Although we still have double confusion. I don't even know what we do here. I think we just die. I think that's the man, we're one turn off too. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're done.
パラドクス
Might as well try to punch him in the lip though.
はい示弾はい照準捉えました
So I'm pretty confident if we had had Fuma, we would have won this.
突撃します
Or if we had NPC on death.
いずれの天皇も我のものである空よ
Yeah, yeah, Zeus, we got it.
星よ砕けよ天にありしはすべて我
It's because we could never kill the top and the bottom. If we had just killed both one time, we would have won. We would have had plenty of damage and we killed him. But every fucking time Zeus switched. Like literally every time, because we did it twice, and both times, in one turn he immediately switched off, so we were fucked. Now, Herc in the back is really good if you let Mash die, and if Mash doesn't die, it's actually bad. Although he did take out one of the nodes really quickly, and that wasn't so bad. Hans was terrible. Hans was super terrible. Hans would actually be better as David with how it went last time. Now, it's not always going to go that way, though, but he could have shown up and saved Romulus, which would have been good. But, yeah, it's kind of RNG what state you're going to be in at that point, so it's hard to say what you want to put there. But definitely not Hans. I don't think Hans is right at all. Dude, Zeus is so cool, though. Fucking love this fight. I mean, David's not too bad. It's just there are times that he'd just show up and the timing just would be awful. But I mean, Hans will almost never do anything, I feel like. What you could do instead of Hercules, because the mash synergy is so bad, is a support for mash, actually. That's not so bad. Q's fine. Scath's fine, but I'm trying to stay away from the 5 stars because we're kind of... If I was going to use Scath, I feel like I should use Joan of Arc then, and etc, etc. We'll stick with Herc in case Mash does die. It's just, Herc will kind of die for free if Mash is still around. You can't really solo this fight with anyone but Mash, just because of the way the gimmicks are. They don't really let you. Because Mash has guts, so you can't even Shingonger, and then you have to bring Romulus as well. Gorgon's good here though, because she has guts and she's Avenger. Any Avenger is good here. Even Antonio's okay. He's not as good as Q, but he's okay. Antonio is the worst one though. Out of all the Avengers in the game, Antonio is the only one that is kind of or every other Avenger is super good in this fight. Yeah, honestly, Angra is better if Angra is Bonten. If you have a Bonten Angra, that is better than Antonio here. Like, absolutely. But if you have, it depends though. So if you have Bonten Angra, Angra's better. However, if you fight Zeus on the JP server, like later down the road, and Antonio has his buff, then Antonio's actually a lot better again. So yeah, it all kind of depends. So we've got a Mash Brave chain. 56k. Do the bust drop. If we go really fast, I could go ahead and do Romulus's attack up, and we'd keep the Roman thing for the NP turn. But we'd have to go really quick. Tricky. This is where I like Fuma more, but I do think we do this. I guess we'll try it. We kind of have to YOLO at the beginning. The beginning's the hard part. Oh fuck, that only applies the Roman trait to this guy. That's not good. That's weird, because the defense down applied to all of them. That's really strange that it works that way. So I should have done the charisma before I switched. Well, I'll remember that for next time. Damn, she didn't break anyway. Super close though. And of course they switch. What's dumb is they can actually switch more than once in the same turn, which gets really weird. I could do Romulus's third skill, but we haven't even gotten the top one. I've already haunted. At this point, we kind of need Zeus to switch for us, otherwise we're far behind. switch. That's the first time that he's, oh my god. Twins, come on. There you go. Actually doing something. But, unfortunately, we messed up earlier, and we did not put Roman on Zeus. Yeah, I did not realize it worked that way. The reason I didn't think it did was because I knew the defense down from the Mystic Code was applying to all of the enemies, so I figured that the Romulus thing would work the same way, but it does not. I probably should have invulnerability there. Or sprint down or something. Oh, we are so fucked. Because Chin can't do his Buster Up. Yeah, I'm not crazy about Chin here. It's too wonky. Yeah, this is gonna make Zeus evade. And again, if you have Fuma, then it's okay. He evades with no effect. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, Fuma is just so good in this fight. Like, he saves you so much trouble. Like, technically you can get lucky and not need him, but it's so much more consistent if you have Fuma. Dude, this sucks. Like, if that had no affected, I could probably finish this bar off because Mash has her skill, etc., etc. But yeah, I can't do anything. Because he's got evade. What do? Crazy though that I'm so behind on my NA account with my buff quests. Yeah, I think we're screwed now. Do I gain anything out of NP sealing him here? It's not too bad. I hate to NP here, because I might be able to break without it, but I think I need to, so I can cast all of my NPs. Well, very Roman. I have to do Asclepius's NP here because I'll get debuffed if I don't. Unless, of course, we fail to break. But then we just lose. Okay, well, we just lose. Alright, gotta reset. There was just too much going wrong there. Like, with Chin Gong missing all his value, and then we didn't break there, so we're screwed. Unless he doesn't debuff. If he didn't debuff a single time this turn, it's still bad because we're just going so fucking slow. But it could theoretically be recovered from. But like, if things had gotten luckier, we could have already broken, and this whole time we'd be wailing on his second health bar, and that MP would have hit the second health bar and stuff. But because Chin was skilled and all that, we're just dicking around, we're doing stuff that we should have already done a bunch of. Okay, well he debuffed, so. I guess we could still technically guard the debuffs. We still have the debuff resist up. Yeah, technically not over yet, but it's like we've already exhausted so many resources, and all we've done is broken one health bar, so probably GG. You never know. Didn't guard much there.
崇拝す
NP though.
るよく聞くぞ
ローマ
Even more Roman. Dude, can you imagine if when you applied Romulus' skill, it changed Zeus's name over his health bar to Jupiter? That would be so funny. And then it changes back when it wears off.
我は全能である崇拝する
If I want Mash to die in the long run, you don't invulnerability with her, but I guess we'll have her live. I honestly don't know if that's a good call or not.
我が道神へ
Bad thing is Romulus could die here because he has 2-hit invulnerability. Zeus could attack 3 times. And that would suck because he's at 95% and he's got his Buster up, just waiting to go there.
示弾
ただ
装填します
ロー
So
マ
we need him to debuff once. The other option would have been like having Mash and MP up, but we didn't have it.
いずれの
I
天
wasn't losing our arc cards during all
皇
that.
のものである空よ酒よ星よ砕けよ
Dude, the timing on this setup is just really bad. It's like he basically NPs and then is about to have his bar broken and then NP again. That's just like the worst thing.
稲妻
Not good. Oh good, he didn't kill us there. I don't think I can really save Romulus though. I can NP, but he's got the 1 shield still.
よいしょ
Tricky. I guess I just do it though.
世界の果てまでも
Do what I can.
示弾装填します
我らの腕
Yeah,
は
there's so much Roman right
全
now.
てを裂き全てを開くいずれ空
Probably break here because we didn't have the damage
エル
resistance
ワ
up.
スラーのアストラ
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm sure that damage resist total 27k. How much it helped?
天空崇拝
Damn, really wanted Romulus to live 1 more turn. Yeah, Hercules doesn't work on this setup. Well, I don't know. We keep having really bad runs, so things aren't like working out the way that I think they normally would. So it's kind of hard to say.
パラドクスビクターセット
And Hercules, big bonk here though, with the damage resist still there. Yes, yes you can. Wait, shit though, you're supposed to, you want David to die, then do that.
我が全能
Crap. Because yeah, then David will put the NP seal on him, and of course that doesn't sure hit, so the exact same thing happened to Hercules again.
酒よ星よ
Yeah, Hercules is just not working with this setup. What I need to do is not evade though, and evade later, so he just looks a little bit longer. But I mean, the anti-synergy there is unbelievable. Yeah, now we NP seal him. Great. That is so dumb, dude. Like that, the anti-synergy between him and Mash, and then the AoE, and that's nuts. All right, well we got to do up first. Bonk, bonk,
はい
bonk.
前にはい
Mash, don't fail me. You got double attack up, Buster up. There you go.
バーニャ突撃します確実に
If all these like little things would stop going wrong, we'd have enough value at the end. But like everything ever keeps going wrong at the beginning. Like Chin did nothing. Like Chin just sat there and died.
平服せ
Probably not gonna kill here unless we get really lucky. If I don't NP, we die as well.
照準
Yeah, honestly, Herc just needs to be literally anything else. Like Herc's not doing anything. But I don't know, the thing is that's only happening because of all the stupid stuff that happens early on. Like I think a lot of times it wouldn't sync up that way. It's like how unsmooth the first health bar is going. Okay, for once, could you not switch? Oh my god, this might be the one. Nope. We've literally never had it not switch, even though I know you can have it not switch, but we've never had it work that way. And I don't know if we would win, because she's still at 190, but he definitely would have a chance at winning if it would stop doing that. Like just one time, like literally one time. That's all we would need. He takes so much more damage once they're both dead. You know, I probably should have done quick art there. I think I could have NP'd again here if I had done that. I had a crit chance. Maybe I'd throw it out anyway, because I think she gets pierced invulnerability, so... Wait, no, she gets, armor ignore. Ah, fuck, well, we were pretty screwed anyway. Because if he had switched, it would have NP'd us in the face, so we would have died anyway. Dude, I just need Fuma. If I just had Fuma, this would work perfectly, but, I don't want to do his buff quest right now, because it would take forever. Like, Chin is a lot less reliable. I could give Chin NP Seal on death. I wonder if that would be any good. Not sure. It's kind of strange. Could do Star Bomb and make it a lot easier to break the first one. Make it harder to break the second one, though. Because you could do Star Bomb and then Romulus's Star Bomb skill. So I need to do Romulus's invulnerability sooner because we're stalling his NP so long that I can throw it out and it'll come back. That'll definitely help. So that's something. Maybe I do Star Bomb then. We'll have a lot of stars then. I'll try it. Could give Mash defense up and then cut the star thing. Because if Mash had defense up and then she ends up having to face tank at the end, she'll do really, really well. Like that extra defense up's a big deal. I might just use some of my stronger units to remove some of this RNG, because you can do this in a very budgety way, and I've already done that before. I forgot to take Herc off the team, fuck. Shit, well, anyway, yeah, I should probably just use some of my rare stuff to compensate, because I don't have Fuma, right? Like, you normally would, and we know that works, so I don't have to prove anything with that. Now, this account is lacking a lot of the budget stuff that I'd want to use here. Yeah, we've beaten Zeus with Hercules before, but that was on the Hercules account where we, like, the whole team was set up to make Hercules get a lot of value, so it worked pretty well. I think Maj died a lot earlier. I don't remember exactly what we did. Okay, yeah, crit chances are still kind of random. Now, I could cash Shin's crit down. Just for the crit down. Yeah, I think I'd do that. Come on. This should work, but I think we only need one crit for it. Yeah. If we didn't get a single crit when we had 50, 90, 50, I'd have been pretty pissed off. Don't care for that. That could be bad in this fight. Oh, this is such a bad hand. I don't think we switch. This is really... The problem is Chin Gong could die. This is a really, really bad hand. We wanted like a mash card. Ooh, this is risky. But I think it's better not to switch, because he could switch himself. And we would get so little done with that hand. Although everybody crit, so maybe it would have been better than I was thinking, because we had crit up buff. We really need the twins to do something here. This is getting pretty out of control with the debuffs. Unfortunately, we still have confusion and attack down and crit down. I don't think we can break it. I think the crit down will stop us, but I have to at least try. Yeah, that crit down makes your crits really suck. Ooh, come on. There you go, that was close. Thankfully her crit up was big enough. I swear, if we get confused on this turn... Nash already did, but that's okay. The other two... I think we're good then. I think it's up to the start. By the way, there is a world. It's hard to know because there's so much like butterfly effect that would happen. But there is a world where Qingong NPing right now is the right decision because it might make things sync up for Hercules, and Hercules can rip through. If you get in a situation where Hercules shows up and no one else is alive, he can rip this fight apart. He just does so much damage to everything. But I think we play this normal, and we'll go to the desperation play if we have a good run and it doesn't work, right? But there really is a world where I'm making a mistake right now by not Qingong and being like that is absolutely possible. I might Buster attack first just because there's a chance that I put another Roman trait on him. It's only 30% though. I'm doing it. Damn it, it's not a good timeline. If we had story replay, I would absolutely do that. So I'm actually curious like how that chain of events would play out. Because Mash doesn't do a lot for you if she's not going down to the solo part. She doesn't have a lot of team protection as VR Mash. So if she was regular Mash, I don't think you'd want to kill her. But honestly, it's not that bad to kill her because she's not going to do anything. She's just sitting around and cutting access to like other skill sets that might help you more. Dude, why is Zeus being so debuff happy right now? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Asclepius can bail us out now. See, look, look at the twins. Look at the twins trying to clear debuff. Look at them. They barely do anything, and then Asclepius comes in here and just takes care of business. That's how you do it. Twins trying to be a doctor, please. Alright, I guess we skill, or NP skill. We need to do one of the NPs, probably Mashes, so... If he'll do more damage if neither of them crits, but Mash has a higher chance to crit. I'm gonna just go in a world. But he has a chance to crit too, so we'll do it that way. We're going YOLO. Fuck. Not a good start. I mean, it was only 9k, so it'd have been like 15k. 14k. If he had crit there though, that'd have been pretty great. Alright, he's got his damage cut and stuff. I really should give some units command code, but I think we can win without, but defense removal is really nice here. I think I do that attack up just because I know I'm gonna NP in time. I would really have liked to have prevented those debuffs. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And mind that damage cut is insane and we did 0 damage. Okay. The Mash would actually be the one to dismantle those two, with the way we're playing, because she ends up living so long. Okay, the damage cut is gone, but the defense up is still there. I could put a defense down on him, but it's probably not worth it. Although, I might be able to throw this out and get it to come back by the time I really need it. Because I can bap him with... You know what? Fuck it, I'm doing it. I may super regret that, but I'm gonna bap him with this one next turn, I think. A lot of weird decisions going on right now. I think that defense up is pretty meaty, though. What's actually sad about this Romulus is even though he's level 100, his craft essence gives him no offensive stat, and it gives him no stats at all. And he has no pull items. So he's actually not that good of a Romulus. Like, he really isn't. He's like a, like an 81 or something. Because the AI doesn't know what the hell it's doing. I might have to... No, I still have guts, so I can wait. But wait a minute. Oh, fuck, I may have just messed up. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think I messed up, because he's going to, we're gonna break soon enough. Fuck. What do I do? Let me think about this. I don't think we're breaking this turn unless everybody crits. So... Only Asclepius had NP Seal on death, actually. That'd be incredible right here. That'd be perfect timing. I probably could have gotten away with it too, because I didn't actually NP with him for a while. So we want to break next turn, and that's going to make him NP. Not a particularly good turn for Zeus there. Who did I put here? Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. I think I do this. 29k, he doesn't have defense up. I don't think I need charisma then. The problem is, everything's on cooldown, so killing the top and bottom thing is going to be really difficult. But that's, you know, kind of my own fault. Maybe he'll just switch. I mean, he does that. He won't do it this turn, though, because he has to NP, etc., so I don't think it'll happen here. Oh my god! I keep forgetting he gets shot. That's why I didn't use David in the video, by the way. I remembered. That just sprung a memory from when I did this years ago. Is I realized David was just so bad here because the times that you'd actually need him, that would happen. Fuck. Yeah, don't worry, guys. We NP sealed him now, though. I should just switch David out for literally anything that has NP seal or something. Fuck. Holy fuck, that's bad. Now fucking Hercules is here. Fuck me, dude. That was so bad. Yeah, we need Zeus to switch. That needs to happen. We got nothing for him otherwise. Shit. Yeah, I forgot about the sure hit there. Hey, that's another situation where buff block could work. So, like, you know, done Kuma strengthening quests and Kuma was there instead of then it would have been really good because then you bump block the sure hit and you could evade somebody and then attack down, straight down.
我のものである我が全能を見るがいい平服して
How much time do we need to... Okay, we need one turn. Fuck. Fuck. This is not good, dude. It's so close to being good, but it's ultimately quite bad.
ローマ
前に出ます。
We need Zeus to have a dumb moment right now.
嵐いずれの天皇も我のものである嵐
No one died.
内熱衝撃版。
Okay, we can make him switch now. I'm not sure we'll be able to kill though, but we gotta try. Kind of a weird shuffle here.
パラドクサルベクター。セット。
Now, what do? Do we attack up on Hercules and take advantage of the fact that he's a berserker and all that, but he has no crit chance, no extra attack? Or do we do the mash break? I think we do Herc, card, and then mash in the third spot, and if she crits, then we're fine. God, if these switch now, and we don't kill, it's curtains for us, chat. Oh, damn.
照準。
Herc's a strong boy, dude. He's just 90, you know, 1k foe, no crits, no buffs from anyone really other than himself. I think he had these stage attack ups. They're like, geez, take care of business. Fuck. Come on, twins. Work with me. There you go. Although they didn't get Mash, and Mash took all the cards! Okay, Romulus, you got one job here, buddy.
この手世界の果てまでも
100% chance to crit. First card buster bonus. Got defense down, double attack up, double crit up. Shouldn't be a problem. There you go. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Although Mash just got skill sealed at a really bad time. Please don't kill, please don't kill. Imagine having all that attack up and buster up and almost 300% and you just die there. Okay, it's kind of up to Mash at this point.
時短想定はい前に出ます
You might have it though. Pretty close. It's no confusion. If we don't get confusion here, I think we're all alright. Okay, he's doing that though. Oh, freaking son of a bitch. Oh no, Herc is not out alive. Oh my god. Oh god. What do I do? Let me think. Does this remove his evade? Yes. Oh. Oh, right. Herc smashed though.
内熱衝撃版想定します
Well, how about that? Herc was kind of sitting around, you know, not being the best for the team. But all of a sudden, Herc looking pretty good right now. Sorry, Dad. What a great way to finish this. That whole time, Herc wasn't getting any value on these attempts, and then this happens. He's still alive, but I'm pretty sure that's, I think that's it for him. Yeah, he's dead. He's super dead. I don't think we even need the extra attack. Yeah, we don't. We'll die to the buster. 40k, alright. And then all of this is overkill, and most of that buster card was overkill, actually. Feels good. That was beautiful. We used so much anti-Zeus. We had, you know, Hercules. We had Asclepius, because for those who don't know, Zeus is the one that killed Asclepius in like the legend and everything. And obviously Romulus, right? So we had a whole lot of fuck Zeus, and then we have Qin Gong though, like, randomly Qin Gong there, but you know. People always get mad when people call him Herc, because it's short for Hercules and not Heracles. But, you know, I always just say we're all Romans, so. I'm not gonna watch this whole cutscene because it's insanely long and awesome Masashi bullshit, but, get a bit of the chaos bit here. You can't really use that NP in gameplay. It's actually really powerful NP. But in her bio, there's like, yeah, we didn't use it in gameplay because reasons. I think it's EX rank, actually. I think a Chaos fight would have been stupid. I'm really glad there's no Chaos fight. He's a fucking primordial deity. He's the origin of Greek mythology. Like, it'd just be so absurd. Like, even with Tiamat's pretty similar to that, but at least with Tiamat you had an entire story building up to it, and you have like more help than you've ever had, and you fight her in the underworld, right? So it kind of works out. But like just straight fighting Chaos is just completely absurd. And especially if it was like tacked on and it didn't have like, you know, a story dedicated to it, it'd feel so silly if we win, right? Like that just seems so absurd. Yeah, Zeus is at 35% power actually, not a little bit higher than 30 there. But yeah, Chaos is just, it'd be so stupid. Like he can literally, he kills Mars in like a blink of an eye. Like he's just way too powerful. I mean, he literally eats planets for fuel, like. He's Unicron, by the way, actually. Pretty sure it's Black Barrel time here. Chaos die? I don't think so. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder how many people know that this is a Notes reference. I know some people do, but I figure a lot of people don't. Because the FGO player base is pretty big, so... Sounds like an MHXX ripoff. Don't even start. We gotta at least show off Chaos's design on the stream here. It's too cool. Although, boy, I like Chaos in the game Hades. Like, that design is really good. I would love to have like a foreigner in FGO with that kind of design. Unfortunately, we keep getting stupid space lollies. Whoops. It's Super Daddy! Yeah, Chaos is kind of a counterpart to Abzu, because basically in Greek mythology, it's primordial chaos and like Mother Gaia, and they're pretty much taking the role of Abzu and Tiamat. You know, chat, this is super pipe dream, never gonna happen, copium, blah 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 blah, but, you know, if they let us summon Tiamat in Arcade, right, and that's a primordial deity, and then you have servants that are very abnormal, like King Protea, right, potato salad. Imagine if you could have primordial chaos as a playable unit, and like, he's just like, in the corner, like off the screen, like, you know, looking down on the map or something like that. And then, like, when you cast skills and do attacks and stuff, sometimes you see the eye and whatnot. That would be so awesome, but it would make absolutely no sense, even less sense than Tiamat, because at least Tiamat actually likes people, right? And, you know, sees humanity as her kids, so she's willing to help. Chaos sees Earth as fuel, and he literally doesn't even care, like between, you know, human history and, you know, Planet XX5, you know, none of it matters to him. I don't think he even knows. Like, he doesn't give a shit about any of this stuff. So there's like no world he would lend his help to you. So this sucks. This would kill literally everyone if it wasn't for Mars. But Mars gets no fanfare for this. Like, Mars saves everyone's ass right here. And no one cares. But, well, I mean, some people care. But, like, the story looks over it so quick. But, like, literally Chaos would have just killed everything right here if it wasn't for that. But Mars tanks it for us. But yeah, he would have killed the entire cast, like, right there. And then he would have just literally eaten the planet for fuel, and that would have been the end of, which actually would be kind of funny when you have all this stupid. Imagine you have like the alien god with all its dumbass plans and all the different Lostbelt kings with all their dumbass plans, and then Chaos just comes along and noms the whole planet, just and, you know, doesn't care about all the Lostbelts and stuff. That'd be kind of funny. I want to point out, Sherlock Holmes would surely be well aware of, you know, Greek mythology and like its origin and whatnot, so I don't think he would be surprised by Chaos trumping Zeus. At least, why are they talking about Dyson Pierce right now? That's ridiculous. But anyway, at least they don't have, you don't beat Chaos in any capacity here. You just get rid of the portal. It's like connecting him to us. Because that would be so stupid if you just killed Chaos. Masashi doesn't do anything to Chaos, actually. She doesn't, like, do anything. She just attacks the space between us and where he is. But, she doesn't do anything to Chaos himself. Yeah, you're basically gonna use Earth for fuel. The crusade against the stars, apparently. It'd be a pretty interesting side story there. He's basically Unicron, you know. He eat planets, conquer universe. The evil Galactics. Okay, I think we will wrap up there, chat. I want to do some Elden Ring tonight because it's been a while. We're going to do some Poison, which is quite fun. But we'll fight Wadim and all that next time. But that was awesome. I love the Zeus fight. And I wasn't really planning on doing Hercules stuff again, but honestly, it's too good. So I was really happy with that ending. I don't know why I just picked seashells. Who the hell needs seashells? Real quick though, let's see if we can get a Chin Gong. Yeah, it took a little bit longer to get through all that than I thought it would. No Chin. Okay, I'm gonna take a really short break. I'm gonna keep the stream running, but I'm gonna get water real quick, use the restroom. We'll be back in like 2 minutes. And then it'll be Elden Ring time. Let me go ahead and switch the stream tile and all that over. So for those that aren't interested in watching Elden Ring, thank you for hanging out. We will do more FGO very soon. Maybe even just tomorrow, but it's Elden Ring time. Alright, give me 2 seconds, and I will be back. The Elden Bleed, but we're gonna do Elden Poison. Alright, I am back. Let me reset the stream here just so the VOD is separated. That Guile theme though.